What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today I'll be checking out Season 2, Episode 2 of Squid Games. First episode was good, but I am ready to be in the games. Definitely a slower build compared to the first season. So that freaking game recruiter guy, he was a whack job. But he stayed true to the game, and we won't be seeing him anymore, that's for sure. So 456 getting a little closer to the game's people, but where he's going to go from here now that the only person he knew how to get into the games with is now dead. But then we also had the cop. He was right on 456's tail. And I was thinking after the fact, I wonder if the cop is going to end up getting recruited into the games as well, or if they're going to meet this episode, discuss, and he'll be working behind the scenes again as well. But I don't really know what to expect. So we're going to go ahead and check this one out. But before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 2 of Squid Games. Yeah, I wasn't even planning on recording tonight, but I just wanted to get back into this. As sick as it may seem, I'm pumped to get into some twisted games again. How do you explain this to the cop?
If you want to meet the person you were talking about earlier, the key's here in my pocket.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does still have a line to the games. Was this gonna be the guy who won the rock, paper, scissors?
Let me go, okay? Let me go! Where is Sung-kyun? Sung-kyun.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murder. Anything you say can...
Hey.
Hey, Sung-kyun, you're him, aren't you? We texted you from the subway every single day! But the boss told me, how much he trusted you. Is he dead? Did you kill him, Mr. Sung?
Kind of.
This motherfucker has up and killed the boss! The boss had scissors and paper. All he had to do was take back the scissors. Why the didn't you just...
Excuse me? What are you doing out here? Haven't I caught you out here before?
It won't happen again. I'll move tomorrow.
I remember you now. I talked to you one night at my house, didn't I?
And the second time was on the island.
Are you saying that you worked there as one of their guards?
I infiltrated the island as one of them so I could find my brother.
We don't use our names in this place.
That was me.
He's a recruiter. He finds people and gets them to participate in the game. We played a game and he just happened to lose. What I want is to stop the game once and for all.
All of the guards called him the front man.
You know what he looks like?
No, he...
Just be upfront with him, man. You guys could work together.
How are you gonna find the guy?
Need all the help you can get.
Say you find him. Then what?
He said he only decided to create the game to please his clients.
We'll find these bastards together.
Stop, listen to me. No cops, please.
You need to forget about this.
Were you able to forget? Whatever you're trying to do, I know I can help.
You both have useful information that the other doesn't have.
Can we please rethink our plan here? The game was real. You aren't full of shit.
He's just chilling with it all out there, huh?
If you decide to help me, I'll give you all the money you could ever want.
I'll track down whoever that answered to, make them play rock, paper, scissors, and shoot all of them dead.
A couple of pistols aren't really gonna do us much good there.
This is everything I've collected so far.
Ooh. All right.
I want you to find a team to come work for us.
Sure, I got it covered.
Do you know if they even work?
Oh, damn.
I think you need to quit your current job if you're going to work with me.
Was that the chick that was sleeping in the car?
Now you're talking.
I drew it for you. Oh no, are you okay, Bunny?
Oh, it is way too hot for this shit.
Dude.
Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I'll get out of your hair. I'm sorry. It's all right.
Poor kid. I don't fault the guy. They're in the employee room.
She was in the hospital?
Yeah, well, she has blood cancer. She needs a bone marrow transplant, but...
She gonna want to win the games to help out the kid?
Have you had dinner yet?
Yeah, I got a burger with some friends.
You need more than that.
The woman standing next to Sabyuk in that picture, that's her mother.
I don't care. Please get her mom out of there. If the problem is money, I can get you more.
No. Last time you gave me more than enough money. I'll do everything I can to try and make it happen. What's this?
That's where Sabyuk's little brother is. I want you to call that number.
Man, I feel bad for him, man. He's so tortured and he's trying to do the right thing.
Oh, shit. You again?
I thought you said there was a chance she isn't dead. Just please look for her one last time, okay?
Today everyone's just throwing cash at me. If the issue were the money, I would have told you so a while ago. I have kids, I feel your pain, but I've already done everything I can.
Then I know you get it.
How could she survive in North Korea without her parents? Hey, listen, I'm not saying this is your fault, Noel. It's just the harsh reality of the situation you're in. It's awful, I know. Telling you to forget about your kid, but it's the only thing you can do now.
If you can, please take a look around. See if your brother has dropped by. Your brother truly wants to cut us out of his life. It's because he still resents me for everything. I feel that since I wasn't his birth mother, I put your needs first. He gave you one of his kidneys in order to save your life.
And he also shot him.
In that case, he'd resent me instead. You know accepting that bribe was in-host decision alone. We're not responsible for that. That happened to be how his life turned out.
Someone different in this suit now?
Something personal came up, and I need to deal with it.
Still, you're just gonna quit on me? Out of the blue? You know, boss? This is why Noel decided to quit. Whoever designed these only thought about what the kids see, not that they totally suck for the adults wearing them.
Back in the day, I did wear like a mascot thing like that, and it is hot as hell in there. There's the tiniest little fan in like the top of it, or the one I wore at least, didn't do shit.
Tell us what happened.
I just found her unconscious.
Was he putting like a cyanide pill on a tracker? Yeah, something tells me though that they're smart enough to sweep anyone coming to the island with, sweep them for bugs.
The only thing is, it's not covered by insurance yet.
Doctor, I'll figure out a way to get the money somehow.
She leave the money? Just the hat. I thought she would have left the money she was gonna give the other guy.
These guys are ex-UDT, and last not least, ex-Special Forces.
If at any point they catch on to our plan, things could start to fall apart.
Don't worry.
I want to go into the club with you.
No. They saw your face when you were on the island. It's possible they would recognize you. And something ends up happening to me tomorrow.
Why would anything happen to you? So don't be scared. Don't worry.
A little too optimistic.
Hello?
His daughter?
Who is this? I don't know. They won't say anything.
I bet it's a prank call.
Has he not spoken to her since he bailed on going to visit her? It was like 2 years ago.
Kang Nol.
Information confirmed. Tanchan parking lot by the Pongun Bridge, Songpa-gu, Seoul.
What are they planning here? They're up to something. I could feel it.
Guy they call the front man.
Ah, he chose today so he'd
Perfect
blend
cover.
in with everybody. Whoa, wait. We gotta cover our faces too, right?
Couldn't get more discreet earpieces?
That's them. They're here. They're about to head into the club now.
Mask?
Whoa, hey, hold on there, bud. You gotta wait your turn with everyone else.
Out of the way, police.
Uniform, at least.
Hey, whoa! These look like a toy.
More effective than a badge. And he did give it up.
There, I see one. Looks like he's taking Mr. Song somewhere. Huh?
What's up? Get up!
Not the worst spot to stash a passed out body.
Everyone, get ready!
You hear that? Lock and load, guys.
Oh, I forgot they had this team.
They just got into a white limousine. I want everyone tailing it.
Player 456, you remember this car? I honestly hoped you would have a good life. That you'd put the past behind you. You should have gotten on that plane. Well, here I am. Say what you want to say.
Stop the game once and for all.
All of you chose to participate in the game of your own free will.
That's a load of shit and you know it.
Majority ruled. They could have ended it.
Anyone who died was simply a player who lost the game. Trash, eliminated from the competition. If the world doesn't change, the game doesn't end.
Don't do anything yet. We gotta catch him somewhere less public.
Copy that. But that's a story you made up to excuse your atrocities.
You've become more eloquent.
But something's wrong. This feels off.
What do you mean?
We just keep circling in her yoidel.
Sniper, get down!
You were planning to kidnap me?
I'll follow the limo.
These guys are good.
Let me play the game again.
You want to play again?
Your rich bosses will love it, won't they? Knock me out and take me to the game. Worried you'll lose to me like oil numb?
Have you seen The Matrix? They could take the blue pill and live in comfort. Do you think you can change the world? If that's what you want, then so be it.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I don't see his luck lasting as long as it did last time. Or with the recruiter. Oh, he was actually in the limo.
All teams, Plan B is now in effect.
I mean, is his plan just going to be to go in and try and convince everyone to opt out, like, don't play? Because if it is, he's seriously underestimating people's need. Oh, she's not playing. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, guys. Just got finished up with episode 2 of Squid Game, and yeah, it's definitely a completely different tone so far compared to the first season, but I guess it needs to be because we're all expecting these kill happy games, and they're giving us a lot more so far. Granted, I am ready to see some games, and I'm sure the next episode we'll get our first game. But yeah, they've definitely been tossing in some twists and turns. So 456 has definitely been busy these past couple of years, stockpiling the weapons, just hiring teams of people to search for, the other contestants' family members, take care of them, trying to track down the games themselves. Now he hired the mercenary squad. He had the tracker implant put in. However, I don't know if they gotta have some sort of tracker blocking signal thing. Like, I don't know. I don't see that working, but if it does, you're going to have a couple of badass mercenaries that are going to try and put a stop to these games. Now, we also have this new chick. She's out there looking for her kid. No luck so far. And the whole episode, they've been like leading us to believe like she's gonna go play in the games, but I didn't say anything during the episode, but it seemed a little odd. Like, she didn't seem hard up for money. Like, she had a job, albeit a mascot one. I'm sure she wasn't making a lot of money, but she did have a pretty nice stack to try and hire that private investigator to track down our kid. So it didn't seem like she was like really desperate for money, so it was kind of odd to me. Again, I didn't speak to it, but why would she have an interest in playing in the game other than the fact that, I don't know, maybe she's depressed? Like, whatever. But turns out she's actually one of the workers there. So maybe that's where she's been getting her fat stack from. Did not see that coming. Now, we had 456. He had this whole elaborate plan to try and catch, the black mask guy. But these guys aren't dumb. They knew what to expect. They planned for everything, it looks like. Took out the mercenaries, prevent them from taking him, even though they really do, like, give the people a choice. Like, it was 456's choice to re-enter into the game there. And he was even like, are you sure? Like, I definitely get both sides. And it is messed up. Like, they do say, like, every player is there willingly. Like, they all need to compete for this money. Their life is as good as done anyway. But at least in the last season, they killed off 200 plus something people before they really explained what the games were about and that they do have the option to leave. So that is misleading, but even in the first episode, like, people opted out, enough did, the majority vote, and they left. But then they ended up coming back. So it's like, I don't know if that's in the back of 456's mind right now. Like, okay, I'll go re-enter the games. Before the first game is even played, I'll tell them all what this is about, what's going to happen, and we all need to vote to get out of it. But yeah, I'm sure it's not going to go down that way. So I don't know. It's been a slow start to get to the island and the game so far, but I have been enjoying it so far. And like I said earlier, I'm sure the next episode we'll get our first game. I'm assuming it's going to be red light, green light. We've seen it before, but maybe they'll put a little different flair on it. So definitely excited to continue this season. It's been a little different, but in a good way, in my opinion. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.